I remember the day like it was branded into my soul, a cruel, sharp cut that never truly healed. My best friend, the one I trusted with every secret, every fear, betrayed me in the worst way. She took what I confided in her, the most painful, vulnerable parts of myself, and broadcast them to the world. The whispers started that very evening. First, subtle at first, glances, side eyes, hushed conversations behind closed doors. Then, the ridicule. I was called a disgrace, a troublemaker seeking attention. My family, once proud, looked at me with suspicion. Their eyes clouded with doubt and disappointment. They believed I had brought shame upon us, that I was craving sympathy rather than genuinely struggling. Humiliated, broken, I felt my world crumble beneath me. Every word felt like a lash, every glance a dagger. I was cast aside, labeled as fragile, as someone seeking pity, and worse, as someone unworthy of their support. The betrayal cut deep, but the suspicion wounded more. How could they think I wanted this? How could they believe I was fabricating my pain for sympathy? The weight of their judgment pressed down on me, suffocating my spirit. But in the depths of my despair, a fire ignited. I made a choice, no, a vow, deep within my shattered heart. I would prove them wrong. I would transform this agony into fuel. I refused to let her betrayal define me or confine me. I packed my pain into determination and set out to build a life that screamed resilience. The journey was relentless. I worked tirelessly, pouring every ounce of my strength into bettering myself. Academics, skills, dreams I'd once kept hidden. Every setback was a lesson, every doubt a challenge to rise above. I fought against the whispers, the doubts, the shadows of my past. I became relentless, forging a path that no one, especially not those who doubted me, could imagine. Years later, I returned, not as the broken girl they once knew, but as a woman who had shattered every barrier. I stood taller, my eyes brighter with purpose. I built a life of integrity, success, and undeniable strength. I didn't seek revenge through words or accusations. I let my accomplishments speak for themselves. And then, finally, I faced them. I stood before my family and those who once doubted me, and I didn't need to explain or defend. My silent, steady assent was enough. I watched their eyes widen in recognition of what I had become, what I had always known I was capable of becoming. The pain they caused, the betrayal that scarred me, these were my catalysts, not my chains. This was my revenge, not bitter retaliation, but the quiet, powerful truth that I was unstoppable. I had turned betrayal into triumph, pain into purpose. I had become the living proof that even the deepest wounds can forge a resilient spirit. They thought I sought attention, that I was weak, but I am stronger than their doubts, more enduring than their suspicion. And in that moment, standing before them, I realized I am not just healed. I am reborn, and no betrayal, no humiliation can ever take that away from me.